Welcome back. Here is Khaleesi, who is going to become a fixture for you. She also has a little buddy that I will be using for some of the demonstrations. Today I just want to basically talk a little bit about brushing. Brushing is a very important part of maintaining your dog's health. It is very important because especially here in Florida, we have a lot of issues with skin conditions, whether it's fungal, bacterial, allowing air and making sure that there's no mats in the coat is a very important thing. I'm gonna secure her, as you should. Some dogs are not as happy to be on the table. Khaleesi is very used to the process, so she's just doing this just for demonstration. Two tools that we're going to use in this process: brush and comb. And instinctively we want to start from the top and going down. What we do is that we're trying to work through a lot of mats and coat. We break this down going from the bottom up. So we start with a small amount of hair as I pick up the rest with my fingers, and I start brushing. The shape of the brush is rounded, and that is the motion that we will be using in order to get this done. Gently going to the skin and pulling away from the skin. Going to the skin and pulling away from the skin. We work our way all the way around the foot. Once we have that area where we feel that we can go freely up, we're gonna go up just a few more inches, and we're gonna continue the same process. We don't have a lot of problem with Khaleesi's coat because she gets brushed literally daily. That makes a real difference on keeping it where it's not out of control in order to be able to get this done in just a few minutes. Once we do this and we go all the way up, always making sure that we're coming away from the skin with this motion. I'm not grabbing it by the handle. This handle is pretty much useless to me. What I want to do is grab it where the bristles are at with my fingers and using this part. That way I have the most control out of this brush, avoiding brush burning the dog. And it will happen. These bristles are made out of metal. They're intended to really break through the mats and give you a good finished product, but you have to know how to use it. Once we're done with this part, okay, and we can do it in different parts of the body, we're gonna take the comb and we're gonna go through it all the way to the skin, making sure that there's no mats. If there was a mat, if I got stuck right here, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna pull on her and make her uncomfortable or painful. I'm gonna go back to the brush and I'm gonna work that area, okay, until I can completely go through it. And then I will check again with the comb just to verify that I got that completely done. Brushing is very important. A lot of our customers ask why do they get extra charges for brushing. If you're not doing the proper care at home and we have to spend 15, 20, sometimes a couple of hours brushing a dog because you wish to have it in long coat, it means that we're spending all of that time that we must get compensated for. That is the reason for extra charges when it comes to brushing. We can help you to figure out how to do it, and we can show you ways to do it in order for you to avoid those extra charges. But you must do it. Otherwise, if we have to take care of it here, of course, there will be an extra charge. The important thing is to do it kindly and gently and make this experience not a terrible one for them. We want to be easy on the brush, and we want to learn how to use the tools properly. As an instructor that I have been for over 28 years, That brushing is actually one of the hardest things for our students to learn, and to learn it well and to understand the different codes and different techniques to do it. Anyway, Khaleesi and I thank you for today.